titties for a beer.
I'm a dreamer. And I mean, after you read my book, you realize, wow, you are a dreamer. But I am a dreamer in the fact that I have vivid dreams. My dreams are crazy wild. And some of them are just silly wild. But some of them are just, they're so vivid and so real. And they seem to be connected to more than I can understand. And some would argue you're not really supposed to understand your dreams. But we have them. So if I'm having a dream, I gotta be having it for a reason. And it may be just for the reason of releasing pent-up energy or releasing pent-up thoughts or releasing just naturally being alive and sleeping. It's just the chemicals in your brain are produced through being exposed to the sunlight, and this shell naturally tires and needs sleep. But then there's some that they don't fight to sleep, but they want to sleep, but their body just can't sleep. There's those that suffer from that. Like it's a gamble coming back to this world. It's a gamble being alive to be here. It's a gamble. It's a risk of the cells dividing, of cells existing and living within this energy. And it's a mixture of energy. And as I think about the energy and where my mind goes with the energy, and I just let it flow and I write about it. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I wake up and there's words or there's thoughts or there's images. I just kind of jot stuff down, and when I have time, I look at what I jotted down, and I remember what was kind of in my head and what was going on in my head before I went to sleep, and what transpired, and where maybe these thoughts are coming from. So yes, I do like an analyzation of everything, but that's after the fact of reading it and trying to put it together. And sometimes while it's happening, it's just kind of thoughts are just kind of railing together, pieces are just kind of falling together, like the group Tool sings about, the pieces fit back together because you saw them fall away. It's kind of that concept of thought to where this shit comes from sometimes in my way of thinking. And this one, I got two I'll read right now. The first one is my mind. As crazy as this may sound, and it may not be what you want to hear, your mind is a programmable device that's been manipulated with fear. They put a name and a story to this life energy that is inside us all. Now we righteously judge our kin as we mindlessly create humanity's fall. They created a pyramid of wealth and entice the sleeping mind to dream. We live inside a golden cage watching the apples in our love's eyes gleam. Hell, I know it seems impossible to believe that there exists such wickedness. There's always been a choice, and our creativity is vast and our power limitless. Still unsure about how our mind can be molded and shaped as we live. How many sports teams and other parental pride to you did your parents give? How many have a national pride or religious belief because of how you're taught? The mind of ours has been figured out for ages, and the lie is continuously bought. This life of ours is a ride, a game if you will, with one simple twist of fate. With so much wrong inside our world, many of you can no longer take the bait. Your eyes are wide open, allowing your life energy to feel and regain control. In this game of life, regaining what was lost is one hell of a goal. These secret societies in this life, pulling the strings of our elected puppets, never reveal themselves. We must perceive the performance of the elected Muppets. We are left to wonder about this life and how to help make it right. Seeing each other as kin, living on one planet, reminds me about a story of a man I felt with my heart is full of light. I also feel with my heart that no matter what name or story we give to unconditional love. As long as we love unconditionally, we will move humanity forward, creating a life to be proud of.